This is the CHRILLCAST. I am Chris.
And I'm Will.
And I am Hopeless Peaches.
What do you do on your channel?
Sorry. What don't I do on my channel? I kind of literally nobody knows. I don't know either. I guess I'm still kind of falling into my groove. I think. I kind of started doing like a community stuff, commentary stuff, and then I was like, no, too much drama. So I'm gonna talk about art. That's what I do. There we go. I found my way back round to saying the obvious.
Howdy, this is Hopeless Peaches. On this channel, I do story times and discussions on the YouTube and art community. I hope you enjoy I hope you join the discussion. Oh, you want people to get involved?
Hell yeah, I do.
There you go.
The worst thing to me, in my opinion, is when like I make a video, and everyone just agrees. They just say, "Yeah, I agree." I'm like, well, but that's boring. Come to me, 1v1 me, bro. Like, come at me. Like you learn things when people like discuss with you. You know, like I don't like it when people just turn around like, "Yeah, I will take this at face value, 100%." I'm like, no.
And you like channels that do top 10s, don't you? Where you're like, nope, nope, this is wrong. This is wrong.
Oh God. No.
Oh, okay. All right, but you do like.
Oh no.
You do like Avrona.
Yes.
Yes. So
yes.
Let's talk about Avrona. This is Tuber Tuesday, which I never remember to say, but I did today. Holy cow! I keep rhyming, and I'm done with that.
Yeah. Okay. This is actually the second time we've covered this guy.
Yeah, kind of, because we covered him in a giant review, which, by the way, we also covered Hopeless Peaches, and she says she's going to get revenge on us one day. So we'll see how that goes.
I will.
But Avrona created his channel on August 28th, 2013. So this is a almost 7-year-old channel at this point. I don't know if he was producing videos in 2013, but I know by 2014, 2015 he was. He has 246,765 views, which is pretty impressive for a channel that has sub 2,000 subscribers. So good on you, Avrona. And then if you want to find him, you can go to youtube.com/AVRONA. I think Avrona, right? That's how you pronounce that. I always struggle to pronounce words that have A, V, and R right next to each other. So there's not that many of them. That's the joke. But Avrona. I think I'm pronouncing your name right. If I'm not pronouncing it right, comment that I'm pronouncing it wrong, and I will pin your comment so nobody else mispronounces your name that watches our channel. How about that? That sounds good. So, channel description. Welcome to my channel. Here I cover tech-related content such as, I almost read that as bookmarks, but it's benchmarks. Benchmarks where I go over how good exactly a certain piece of hardware is, usually comparing it to some other hardware. Reviews in which I go over if a certain piece of tech/hardware is worth buying or not. Discussions where I talk about just reveled things, going over my thoughts on them and predicting what they will be like. And it says on here and on other platforms I've been creating online content since 2012 even. Wow. And a video creator since 2013. So I guess that's right. Wow. He's been creating content since 2013.
I feel like a little baby now.
I don't.
He's my senpai.
Believe that his oldest video is from 2013. I believe he's actually purged his channel. So we always go back and look at the oldest video. Oh, before we do that though, what is Avrona known for? In my opinion, in our opinion as a channel, tech reviews, information, and commentary. Occasional commentary on other subjects that are not related to the normal content on his channel. And then occasional response videos, which I believe he has cut back on significantly. So that's what I know him for. But his first or oldest video is finally back Minecraft servers. That's the oldest video that still exists on his channel. And he did that one 4 years ago. It's got 254 views. It was released on December 8th, 2015. And from what I remember from when I watched it, because it's been a little while, it's kind of like a little bit of commentary discussion while he's playing Minecraft. So
can I, like, this isn't to do with Avrona, but Minecraft has been out since 2015.
Oh, longer than that. Holy cow.
Longer.
Yeah,
what?
like
I feel so
like 2009.
old.
I want to say 2009.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
That's a lie.
No,
That's a
it's
big
not.
fat lie.
All right, fine. You know what? You want to challenge me? We'll figure this out right now. Hopeless Peaches. Minecraft.
No way.
Inception. That's
But
the
I
wrong
only
way to
started
say
hearing
that.
about it recently. What is life?
What? Recently?
Yeah,
So
like
it originally
like a year or
released.
two. Like
It came out May 17th, 2009.
I was right.
Oh
But it was
my
Java,
God.
so it was computer only, and you basically had to go hunt for it. So it's like it existed, but did it really? And then it built a community up until it finally got actually released in 2011. So 2009 was when it was created, but 2011 was when it kind of got really started getting popular. So
I was a wee babby 10-year-old back then. I don't believe that. But I guess I have to. I can't. The internet never lies.
Look, I was creating content on YouTube in 2007, so if that makes you feel. Anyways.
I feel young again.
All right. So this was his first or oldest video that's still on his channel. It's your typical Minecraft with commentary. So good on you. It's a pretty humble start to a channel. And then let's see what his most popular video is. I think I remember what it is, but we'll just double verify, double check. Best budget X570 motherboard. And anytime you put best and some kind of computer technology, you're much more likely to get a lot of views because somebody's like, oh, this is the best. I got to go watch this video. I want to have the best computer, obviously.
That's why every coffee shop says that they have the best coffee.
Hold on. I better write some notes. Gotta get them views.
Best art style on YouTube, Hopeless Peaches.
Nice. Next video, already done.
There it is, all done. No, but so he does these tech videos, and if you do want to get a lot of views, you got to put like these top 10s or comparison between two different very popular things in the tech community. These type of videos work, and the fact that he has it gives some credibility to his video. I know in a lot of cases, his technology videos, he doesn't necessarily have the tech, but he knows the specs. So he kind of like theoretically compares them. But when you actually have the physical machine, the physical piece of hardware that you're talking about, it gives more credibility to your video. So like when he does these videos, he's far more likely to get more views because he's actually demoing the product he's talking about or the comparison of the product he's talking about.
Yeah, that's good. Like, the worst thing is like, gonna show my inner artist, but it's kind of tech related. Like with tablets and stuff, and you like check the first tablet, and everyone like you see top 10s, and then like people in the comments be like, oh, what about this? I don't know because I've never actually tried it. Like, I use pen and paper really, and I was like, please help. So. Hooray! Thumbs up. He uses a tech so you can actually ask him questions in the comments that they probably didn't look up. So, hooray!
Yeah, and that's the other thing. I think when you're a tech YouTuber trying to build your platform, you have to be very engaged with your audience because they're going to ask you questions that you didn't cover in your video. So for him, I think if I remember correctly, he is actually really good about replying. Let's see. Maybe not in this video, I guess. Oh, yeah. Yeah, see? He hops into the chat and he actually responds to questions that make sense. So yeah, has a total of 3 fan headers. It's good information, right? So that's important, and I think he does that pretty well where he hops down and like if a question isn't like, you know, something personal about him, it's actually tech related questions, he's like, oh yeah, I can help you, I got you. So that's good for Avrona to do that. So now that we've kind of gone through his most popular video is almost at 20,000 views. So hey, if all 400 and something of our subscribers go and watch this video, get them to 20K, guys. That'd be pretty cool. But now we're going to talk about things we like about his channel. So I'm going to let Hopeless Peaches talk about her experience with meeting the actual man himself real quick before we jump on to
do it.
Oh,
what we like
before
about his
talking about the channel?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I met him quite a bit online and stuff, you know, like button heads, as most people do online, I guess. So when you finally see someone in person, I was very ready to just be like, right, okay, roll up the sleeves, get the posse in, like, like, because I was at VidCon London in February, And when I was talking about it in the YouTube servers that I'm in and Discord, I saw Avrona also saying that he was in VidCon London. So I was like, oh, not like, like you feel like there may be a bit of tension, but at the same time, like, like because there was nothing serious, like just people being all like, I disagree or I agree or whatever. I'm just like, you know what, I want to meet you. I want to see you, but at the same time, I'm a shy bean, and I'm just like, oh, Jesus. I'm gonna get... Anything could happen. I annoy so many people. So I was like, okay, yeah, so... But it was a bit funny, considering that I don't show my face, like, online and stuff, but Avrona does. So, like, I would be able to, like, point him out of a crowd, but he won't be able to see me, so I had, like, the tactical, like, sneak advantage, really. Like, I'm pick and shooting there. I basically was like, hey, meet you here and stuff, and I was like, so I had, like, two scenarios in my head of, like, okay, one, we butt heads, as we do online, or we'll have a nice discussion, and we'll, like end it, like, skipping into the sunset together as besties. Like,
riding
I had
horses.
two scenarios. Hell, ponies, yes. So I was like, there's two scenarios that this could go down. I didn't factor in that we're both introverts, we're both YouTubers for a reason. So finally see him, I'll come in with a posse, and I would just like, shoo, move, guys. I wanna look approachable. You guys are like making me look like some kind of mob boss. But I don't know. A 5-foot girl walking up to you, it's not that intimidating, but and I was just like, hey, it's me, Peaches. And he's like, oh. So again, I was just thinking, okay, like, what do we do? Like, how do we curve it to the good ending where we like go off into the sunset? And it was just, hi, how's VidCon? Good, yeah. Oh, bye then, see ya. And I was like, that didn't that didn't go down anyway. I think that's the worst way it could have gone down in my opinion. So Avrona, if you're watching, I'm sorry, I didn't want to be weird. I'm just a shy bean. So because I don't know, it's like, what do you take away from that? I don't know. It's so awkward, and I'm just like, oh god, did it oh, I don't know, that could be interpreted in so many ways. Well, yeah,
he's like, I don't know what to take from that.
if you do want to ride off into the sunset on ponies, though, I'm like down for it though. So just you know where to find me.
Next time you go to VidCon London, bring the ponies. Anyways, so what do we like about Avrona's channel? What do we like about him? Will, I know you've got some comments here.
Yeah, I got a couple. I'll go first. So something I really like about his channel, if you just go to his first page, like the homepage, and scroll up, I really like his banner. I think it's super clean, and it actually tells you what it is. So new tech videos throughout the week. It's so nice. There are so many channels that we cover that will just have the name and like will not have a description at all of what they do. So
like
just
the CHRILLCAST.
Yeah, exactly. We look at shrimp and lobsters and stuff. Anyway, I really like that. I also like the fact that the A is the same in his icon, although I think it should be the same color.
It used to be.
And like you said before, I like the fact he actually answers people's questions. I think that is absolutely necessary for a tech channel because, I mean, unfortunately, you took my comment on that about people are going to ask questions and follow-ups, and you need to be able to follow up on that. Yeah, and I think his editing is pretty good. I like how he does like the zoom ins on the tech and zoom outs, and it really like highlights some of the tech reveals and also his comparison videos. I think he does a good job with that.
Also, don't you just love the faces he makes in the thumbnails?
So that was actually going to be in my next section.
Okay, we'll wait then. What about you, Hopeless Peaches? What do you like?
Like, I agree with everything you said, like, because I kind of like designs of things. I like the banner. It makes me jealous that my banner looks trash, and you can't go around saying that you do art and then have a bad banner, and it'll get change one day. It's fine. It's on my to-do list. Well, yeah, I kind of like, I don't know, like you kind of said everything. I don't know, but yeah, about the faces, I like that because one is like confident, and two, that's a YouTuber thing. That's you gotta go far with those faces. You gotta make good thumbnails, man.
I think I remember him saying he makes his thumbnails in PowerPoint. I sincerely doubt he still does, but maybe.
Well, I see some artists like do like photorealistic stuff in MS Paint, so whatever works for you, dude.
Is that a dig at somebody that's over here in this channel? I'm just kidding. I do like that most of his thumbnails have very readable text. Because when you're looking on YouTube, nobody reads titles anymore. They're just like, "Hey, what's the thumbnail show?" Right? Like, oh look, it's Linux, but it's got a hipster hat. Oh, it's no S for hipsters. Okay, this is an interesting discussion. Like that really got me. The penguin with the hipster hat, and then like this one where Mixer's dying from flames. Like, okay, he's talking about Mixer dying. Oh look, the title says Mixer shutting down, and why that's terrible for all ...
Yeah, because
I'm clued in here.
Yeah, like I won't lie, I am the first person who like doesn't even read the title half the time. I'm just like, oh, cool thumbnail, click.
Exactly. I've been telling people this for a while. I told Will this. Thumbnails are all you need. You could literally have the title be Mixer if you have a good thumbnail. They'll know what you're talking about.
So I guess that's an added thing as what I like about Avrona is that you don't do the clickbait thing. Like, you know that it's going to be tech when you click the thumbnail. Because again, as somebody who like doesn't read the title and just sees the thumbnail, when I click and I realize it's just clickbait, I'm like, this has ruined my day now. I wanted to know what was in that red circle and there was nothing there. But with Avrona stuff, it's like, oh, it's tech.
I did really like this particular video where he's talking about Mixer shutting down and why that's bad for everybody, which, by the way, we did one of those videos too. Maybe next time we'll invite Avrona to jump on with us. We did a video on this too, but I think he actually did a very good, concise and to the point reason why Mixer shutting down is a bad thing. And he really summarized it well with his, and he did jump cuts, which we never do because we're a podcast. But he did a really good job with cutting out probably all the ums and the maybes and the technicallys and and he just straight talking to the camera for approximately 6 minutes and 45 seconds. So that's not approximate, that's exact.
I guess that's something that I can say is cool about all three you guys, is that you guys actually have the confidence to show your face when you're talking. Do you know how many jump cuts I would have if I had like a camera in front of me? Because I'm always like, did that joke land? I don't think so. Moving on. And then when I finish, it's like my audio is so chopped up, and I'm like, yeah, I would. And that is not gonna work. Let's just stick with the avatar and pretend that was all a nice smooth thing. And then I have people in the comments going, "Oh, how do you talk so well? How do you articulate yourself so well?" And I'm just like,
that's my secret.
Practice in iMovie.
So why don't we tell Avrona some things we think she should improve upon? Who wants to go first?
I'll say one thing. I'll say one thing because I just saw it in that video. Lower your camera down, dude. Like you wanna be like the center of your frame. There we go. I found it. Like, I think he does it in some videos, but like other videos where he feels like a little low down, and I'm like, you want to be center stage. Be center stage. Look tall. Do it. It was just in that Mixer video where it was like a bit low down, and I think I've seen a couple of videos of his where it's a bit low down, but again, like, since it's not in all of his videos, just a nitpick on my opinion, but I see that with a lot of channels. Like, I watch one channel that is, they're quite big, and they do that thing where they're sometimes quite low down, and I'm just like, don't do it, because I'm a little bit too nitpicky at things that really don't matter. But Framing works. Framing's a thing.
To be fair, I do actually work pretty hard on framing Will and I in this frame we've got going on here. So I agree. I think framing is a big deal, but I think the reason he does it in this video is because he wants all those flashy lights behind him to distract your eyes. Like Will is probably just looking at the flashy lights on the computer. Yep.
Totally doing that.
See? So it's a dual plan here. You can either look at Avrona, or you can listen to him talk while you stare at the pretty lights.
It's kind of like with me with my speed paints. I'm just like, if I seem boring enough, people get distracted by the art. It's like it's all going according to plan.
Petting the cat slowly. I think that what Avrona could do, I think his lighting is a little, I don't know if it's weird or what, but like his background is so dark, and then like he's pretty bright, like the contrast is a little odd, I guess.
Yeah, I see. It looks like there's just one light that seems to be directly in front of him. Well, like I don't show my face, so take this with a grain of salt, but I've seen a few people where they'll have like two lights and none of them are directly on the face, so it kind of like brights up the whole room without like having a backlight, which like gives a shadow or whatever. Like,
just... See, I've got a green screen. That's what I use. I think that would actually be. You know what, Avrona, you should get a green screen so you can put yourself in front of anything you want to talk about.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love those. That would be
pretty cool.
What we need to do is have a green screen and then just wear a green shirt and just get a load of comments just like, you're doing it wrong.
This is what Peaches is gonna do. She's gonna get a green screen and then dress in one of those skin green suit things, like what Joji / Filthy Frank used to wear. And then she's just gonna be, there's nothing there. It's just gonna be her art, and you'll see like random outlines of her walking around.
Yeah.
When I do a face reveal, it'll just be the face cut out of the suit, and just like floating around. Get me to 100k if you want to see me floating around the screen all creepy like.
Like it.
Anyways, I think Avrona could do I think a green screen would be really cool for your channel. Just because definitely. You talk about tech all the time, and you could be like, and here we have, and then there it is.
Yeah, it would be cool to have like technical things if you're a tech channel, but at the same time, like, as long as you've got like a good desk, like at the same time you could have all your text. He's got all his good desk out and all this stuff, so like you're just showing off. You're just like flexing all your tech stuff behind you. So either way works. It's just maybe have a light on so I can see all the tech stuff, and or maybe but then again, if it's dark, you get to see the flashing lights behind you even more.
That's true.
So this could be all a ploy.
The other thing I think he could do really well is maybe get some more collabs. You know, I'm not sure how difficult it is in the tech world to get collabs, because in the video game world it seems like it's been relatively easy for some reason. But in the tech world, I have no idea how hard it is. But there's got to be somebody.
Yeah, because even though I'm not like big into like tech stuff, I always find it really kind of heartwarming whenever I see like, like communities behind certain things. It's kind of nice. And I think as well, like, again, like as I've seen like Avrona around, like both on YouTube and off, like the fact that I saw him in person and he seems he's nice and chill, like it gets you out of your shell a bit more when you're like being forced to talk to people. So any small bit of like anxiety or awkwardness or whatever it is in your channel starts fading away so much faster when you're being like pushed to talk to this person or that person, and you kind of have to like mold yourself to like fit this kind of person's personality or that kind of person's personality and their kind of videos whenever you're doing collabs. So it kind of just like builds yourself up like even more. Like, we may be saying like little things to improve his channel now, but if he does collabs and maybe sees a person does a certain thing this way, he may evolve into a way that we can't even imagine, because like you'll have so many different like tech people and people that you'll be able to be around and like bounce off and stuff. And I think that'd be cool.
He could do a tech video about drawing pads with a certain art YouTuber.
Yes,
that'd be cool.
Yes, bring me on. I'm ready.
She could just be the omnipotent voice in the background, like, "Hey, Avrona, I need your help."
So that's amazing. Like, so my email is, my phone number is, my address.
You mean you didn't already give that to him at the convention? No. All right, what are our predictions for Avrona going forward? What do we think he's going to be at by the end of this year?
I mean, I think he's going to keep going up. I think if he does a couple tweaks, I don't think he actually mentioned what I think he should fix. I think
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
The thumbnails, although it shows confidence having like the face and stuff, I think for a tech channel, I would prefer not to have faces, just because I'm more interested in the tech and less interested in like the actual personality of the person. I realize it's terrible to say, but like those thumbnails you see there, which is just like the actual tech or the motherboard, I prefer that over the face, because immediately like, oh, YouTube drama, I don't care.
Yeah,
but it's
I
not.
Understand that.
I know.
Yeah.
I know it's not, but the moment I see the face, I'm like, no, I don't care
anymore. Because that was the kind of dilemma that I had when I was revamping my channel. Is my channel about my personality, or is it about fully another topic completely? And I think some tech channels will go with their personality first, and some will go with the tech first. And it's the same like with art. I have some people who will do art commentary channels, and they'll never have a face to the, like. I don't have a face, but I have a fake face. You know, like I have an avatar. Like I'll push my personality first and the topic second, whereas someone else put the topic first and their personality like more like low key. So I kind of understand that as well. Like it's more like trying to figure out the balance of, are you putting yourself first, or are you putting the like tech or whatever you're talking about first? And when I say put yourself first, it's not in the bad way. You know what I mean?
You're totally right though, Will. I'm looking at two of my favorite tech channels, and they're not even on most of the covers of their thumbnails. Like Marcus, MKBHD. I can never pronounce his name right, so I'm not going to try. Brownlee, right? Yeah. And then, sorry.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
This guy never puts his face in, unless he's talking about something specific to himself, which that's what this video is. But yeah, you're totally right. Like a lot of these tech YouTubers don't even put their face on the camera. I think Unbox Therapy does. I'd have to check. He's kind of evolved into a tech YouTuber over the years, because he was more of an unboxer and I enjoy things kind of person, and now he's more of a talk about tech and commentary kind of person, which is an interesting evolution to say the least.
Yeah, but even in his things, like he's the background and the tech is the foreground. You see how he's changing the depth on that?
That's totally true.
So, yeah.
Yeah, that's quite interesting. I think Avrona, if you're watching, if you're listening, whatever you're doing, like if you're listening, in my opinion, if you feel like set on one way, like this is how I figured out what I was gonna do with my thumbnails. Is I would make two videos that'd be quite similar, like not the same video, but like kind of go like, okay, I'm going for the same kind of audience. So with one video, I'm gonna try this kind of thumbnail, and with the other video, I'm gonna go with this kind of thumbnail. And you kind of see like what does well. Obviously, you can't ever say that it's 100% the thumbnail if one does well and one doesn't, but you can start like maybe ask on Twitter, ask on like Discord servers, like which one would you click on? You know, like you ask and you just go, which one would you click? Would you click without my face or with my face? Like with my face but in the background or whatever. And it's a good way to experiment, like, because I know that if you've got like your face on every single thumbnail, it feels like you're kind of going against what you've started, so it feels a bit jarring. But just experiment while you still can, because, well, you always can, really. I think it's a silly thing to ever think you can't experiment. Like, look at PewDiePie. He went to, like, 10 million, and then he was like, you know what I want to do? Gloria Borga. Let's stop the games. And he did fine. So don't think that you can't experiment or anything. Like, go wild, dude.
I figured out what's missing from his thumbnails. There is no text.
That's true.
Oh, yes.
That's why I was so easily able to add text to that thumbnail, which is what we used for this video. because there is no text on the thumbnail.
I didn't think about that.
If you look down here, what is PCIe 4.0 explained? And then up here, it's him pointing to something that is PCIe 4.0. But anybody who's not like well versed on what PCIe 4.0 looks like has no idea what he's pointing at.
That's actually a good point. Actually, yeah.
At the very least, this thumbnail should say PCIe 4.0. At the very least, so that people who aren't well versed know exactly what he's talking about. That's my one comment on his thumbnails, because I don't mind the fact that he's there. If that's going to be his branding as him, fine. Sell it with the text. Give me some text on there.
Yep.
So
yeah, because again, like as I said like earlier on at the start of this, I don't read the titles. I just click thumbnails. So if you want to get that extra audience, like more in there, just throw some text on. I didn't even think about that. It's such a simple thing to think of. And you just
like, I'm fine with him being on the thumbnail, but I need some text.
Yeah.
Like, the only one that really works without text are like the mixer burning one. Like that's obvious what that is. And like the live on Minecraft, like, you know, that's what that is. But
yeah,
these two, I got no idea if I don't read the title what that is.
Yep.
So that's my comment. I think he hits 2K by the end of October.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
Yeah, I think that sounds about right. Though I won't settle for 2K. Avrona, 4K, and I'll let you ride the pony. There you go. Do it! I believe in you. Get to 4K. Do it.
But when? When is he getting to 4K?
End of the year. I'll give you end of the year, Avrona. Get to 4K. I believe in you.
Well, he could
you
meet
got
both
it.
goals. He could do, October, he does 2K, and then December, he does a collab with Hopeless Peaches, and boom, he's at 4K.
I like it.
Do it, boy.
As always, I enjoy your channel, Avrona. I've been watching it for a little while now, and we hope that you improve and continue on with your subscriber growth in the same speed or faster than you already have. So, as always, I'm Chris.
And I'm Will.
And I'm Hopeless Peaches.
And we will see you
on the next CHRILLCast. Bye, guys.